Some scary new numbers released earlier this week show the opioid crisis is getting worse, and that means the burden on the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner is growing, and so are the numbers of families dealing with the loss of a loved one.
Tonight, News 8's Jackie Slater joins us live with one father's story of loss and what needs to be done to help with the crisis. Jackie.
And Darren, 539 fatal overdoses here in the state in the first 6 months of this year. The chief medical examiner says we can expect to double that number by year's end. Now, we hear these numbers, these statistics, but each and every one of those people has a story. And in this case, it's the story of an 18-year-old whose life was cut tragically short.
Skyler Paige Northup smiling at her high school graduation in June of 2016.
A ball of energy, always on the go. Never stop moving, never stop talking.
Just 6 months later, Skyler would become one of Connecticut's youngest victims of the opioid epidemic.
I left my house at about 2:30 to go shopping with my girlfriend and my son. And we stopped and had pizza. And I kept trying to reach her on her cell phone, and I wasn't getting a response. And so I just said, I gotta go home. And when I got home, I found her.
Charles Northup says his daughter died from an overdose 2 days after coming home from rehab.
About a week before Halloween, she actually, well, we finally found a way to get her into a rehab center. And she spent time in rehab up until December 2nd she came home. And that was a Friday night when she came home.
Skyler was one of 917 people to die in the state last year from an accidental drug overdose. This year, the number of fatal overdoses is expected to climb to more than 1,000.
This is actually kind of our main nerve center.
Prompting Senator Blumenthal to visit the state medical examiner's office today, an office overwhelmed by the number of victims they must examine.
I have concern for the staff. They're doing more numbers than they should, which can affect quality, but also can affect their well-being. I mean, it's a stressful work. There can be burnout.
Chief Medical Examiner Dr. James Gill says budget cuts have hit them hard. Currently, there are only 7 medical examiners on staff. They need 9.
We do like to interact a lot with the families and let them know what our findings are. And because of our short staff, we can't always reach out. Normally, we would like to call them up when we finally certify the death and let them know, but sometimes we can't do that because we're so busy.
And that was the case with Skyler. A death certificate in the mail revealed her cause of death, the medical examiner's office finding both heroin and fentanyl in her system. Charles choosing to share his daughter's story in hopes it saves someone else.
Tell me what it took from your daughter.
Her dreams, her youth. She had a strong desire to continue on with school, and it'll never happen. It took her family away from her. It replaced her family to a degree. It's scary.
Senator Blumenthal says he will be asking for federal funding to help get the medical examiner's office up to full staff. As for Skyler's story, there is a lot more to it, and we have the full interview with her father on our website, WTNH.com. Live in News 8 Control, Jackie Slater, News 8.